Alright, I'm going to raise the front of the hot rod by just a little bit. I'll tell you why and I'll tell you how. Although I never feel it happening, there's a little paint worn off of my steering rod here where it goes under the frame, which tells me this has been touching the bottom of the frame. This front end is bolted onto this plate. If I unbolted it, raised it up a hair and shimmed it, I could bring this up by, I don't know, half an inch maybe, quarter inch, whatever I needed to do to make sure that there wasn't any problem there. And pretty much all I have to do is loosen these bolts. I've got a jack under each side of the frame. Jack the frame up, leave, you know, with this sitting right here. There's more than likely a well, I know there's the head of a thing, like a big head of a bolt here that keeps this from going side by side, and there's these two side pieces here which that fits in between, and then it all clamps with these bolts. So what I'll probably do is raise it up, slide a shim in each side, and then just spot weld it right here so that that can't move. That'll keep the axle from moving, and then I will have achieved getting it raised up by a little bit, which should take care of any problem. Even though I didn't feel like I had a problem, I'd rather address it now than have it be a problem later on. Alright, I'll go ahead and show you what I'm going to do. I found this old trailer spring that is as wide as the front spring on the car. It has a hole already in the middle that needs to be enlarged, and I measured it so that it fits right up under there, the same width as the hanger on the front of the car. So I'm going to cut the ends off of it, drill the hole so that it's the same size as this hole that you can see in the middle there, slip it right on top of this spring, and put it so that the hole lines up, weld the two sides, and then I can drop that spring back into it. If you look at the top of that spring, there's a pin right there that needs to fall into that hole. That's what lines up the front end from side to side. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to cut both ends off this spring and put it in the drill press and drill that hole out a little bit bigger.